All right, so this is the sauna that I got from that lady in the last conversation, owner of the lab. So I spoke with the owner of the relaxed saunas, and just to get him to sell me a little bit on what's special from his words. And I was just trying to kind of find out. But basically, what it seems like one of the core functions that this thing has is that it has very low radiation. So the way it works is like there's these like two vents type thing that really heats up this sauna, and you'd be sitting here, you can put your foot on those, and then the radiation is really like low, like it's keeping it to the bottom of the sauna where your feet are and doesn't come to your main organs. So apparently that's one of the biggest difficulties in creating these kind of saunas, is that the radiation is very high, that's close to your, let's say, be in your organs and your head maybe. And then the reason why this one is let's say a little bit better than the ones you get on Amazon for like $200 to $300 is because it has lower radiation. So I mean, he said a bunch more stuff, I'm just summarizing. Now here's the thing. So I've been trying this for some time, and I tried a couple days in a row, and it's clear. I wanted to be sure before I make this video and give my output, but this is the challenge right now, is that my heart rate increases whenever I'm in the sauna. Now that's normal, right? I mean, one of the biggest benefits of the sauna is that you have increased heart rate, as if you're exercising. It gets rid of toxins, which is the main reason somebody with autoimmune disease can be using it. As I'm not able to exercise, run, jog, or any kind of exert effort, the whole thing is that, as we've been seeing, when I've been getting my test from mercury, I'm getting poisoned with mercury. I'm getting all these other toxins that's just storing up in my body, and there's really no way to release it, because not only the gut and stuff is not functioning, but also I can't exercise or do anything that can get these things out. So the idea is the sauna can be a very good remedy to that, right? I could sit in there 20-30 minutes, sweat, and then it would get these toxins out. Given by that, the problem now that's happening is that when my heart rate goes up, it doesn't settle, right? As I'm speaking, my heart rate's still up. I haven't used it today. So it looks like the heart rate's, it's one of those things that's going to keep it elevated for days. And this is one of the things that is I realized, any other thing that does this effect, it's bad for me in the end, right? Whenever I used to try to eat certain different foods, my heart rate would go up and keep it like that. And then this becomes one of the main reasons I can't sleep, because if you have this condition, you know that how difficult it is to go to sleep when you can literally hear your heart rate pounding all night, and you're just like trying to get to a point where you're so exhausted from lack of sleep of days that your body just falls asleep for at least a couple hours in a row, right? So I don't want to get there, and that's pretty much where this sauna is kind of taking me right now. So that's the bad news, that okay, I got this thing, I've tried it, looks like I won't be able to really use it, but what I'm going to be doing is broadening the scope, right? Broadening the understanding of what is it we're really trying to do here. We're trying to get rid of toxins, right? So it's not like sauna is the only way to do this. There could be other things that I can do that are natural, that might fit the criteria, right? We know that I can't eat anything else, and I can't really take any kind of medicine to get rid of toxins. I can't exercise, and now we kind of also know that I can't use a sauna. So something else to try could be maybe another sauna that's wooden. This is one thing that came up to me that could work. Now, I don't want to spend another good chunk of money to get another one that's like wooden, especially those are a bit more expensive. They're like $4,000 or $5,000 for the good ones. So what I'll do is maybe I can get like talk to a gym or something like that on a day when there's nobody there, and potentially try out a normal wooden sauna again 1 or 2 days, just being really careful of COVID and everything. And then if that passes, that would give me the green light to go ahead and make that purchase. So that's one direction to go. The second thing I'm thinking of is if I was to just be laying outside in the sun for like 30 minutes to an hour a day, see if I can sweat like that, right? The sun is getting pretty hot right now, especially in the afternoon, 2-3 o'clock. It's Arizona, it's super hot, like close to 100 degrees. So it might be a way that I can just sit in the sun and get myself to sweat. Maybe I'll wear some heavier clothing and stuff. I just have to experiment. But point of this video is really like one to share my experience so far. It's kind of just got shut down, but that's the case. That's the whole game with this condition, right? You have to just gather as much data as you can and find what works. And most of the stuff won't work. It's just about finding one in those 10 things that you try that does happen to kind of work. So that's pretty much it. Short little video, wanted to give my take. And over the next week, I'm going to be trying out a few different things, whether it be trying to see if I can get somewhere where there's not a lot of people and get a wooden sauna, and also experiment a little bit with whether it be heavy clothing, being in the sun, and see if I can get myself to sweat a little bit like that.